लक्ष्मीनाथसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरीमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। Today's subject for Nitya Satsang: practice. 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 Yesterday, I was attending the great why, today, the great how. आज नित्य सत्संग का विषय है अभ्यास, अभ्यास, अभ्यास। Listen, please listen. How many of you are bored of going to the same office, living in the same house, of course, the same spouse? Same lifestyle. Can you raise your hand? With integrity and authenticity, raise. Understand, you need to know. Relax. Now, I can say 99%. And the remaining people are lazy to raise the hand, that's all. Now, you need to understand. If you don't explore, you will end up in boredom. If you are doing a job, if you don't explore the deeper and deeper dimensions of that job, even if that job is paying $1 billion, you will be bored. You will donate everything to charity and start doing charitable work like Bill Gates. No, Bill Gates must have been thoroughly disgusted and bored of life. It's a boredom made him donate all the money to charity and doing the charitable work. Any field, whether it is your relationships, business, even living with your body, if you are bored of same routine, you bring sickness to your body so that you have a change of routine. Many times, just for a change, you bring disease to your body. It's a truth. Listen. ध्यान से सुनिए. Listen. Anything, you don't explore will bore you. ध्यान दीजिए, जीवन में अगर आप लगातार प्रयोग और अन्वेषण नहीं करेंगे, आप बोरियत की स्थिति में पड़ जाएंगे। if you are so-called exciting things like a money, profession, business, even sex, even all these things can lead to boredom, then what about spiritual practice? If you don't explore, this will also lead you to boredom. That is why millions of unguided seekers, in the name of meditation, every day sleep well. But that one good thing is happening, because even sleep has become, people are bored of even sleeping. That is why sleeplessness. Anything which you don't explore will bring boredom. That is why sometimes people are terrorized about meditation. No, really. Meditation, not for me. As if they have been asked to take poison. Meditation terrorizes them. No, I will die by boredom. Listen. Practice means exploring the deeper dimensions. Listen, I am defining practice. Exploring deeper dimensions. I tell you, don't go to a person who is not exploring deeper dimension for any purpose. If you want to invest your money, go to a person only who is exploring the deeper dimensions of in the field of investment. If you want health, go to doctors or institution which is constantly exploring the deeper dimensions of health. If you want legal services, go to a person exploring the deeper dimensions of law, different aspects of law. If you want to know spirituality, go to a person continuously exploring the deeper dimensions of spirituality. Practice has died. Even in the big companies, established companies, they will suddenly sit and try to get ideas from startup companies. Because startup companies has a new brain, new blood. Listen. As long as you continue to explore, you continue to practice, you continue to raise yourself, you will be alive. Life will be oozing out in you. In any field, continuous exploration keeps you alive. There is no such thing as top person. Who is the top person? Who is still exploring is top person. Listen. Come back to listening space. In any field, people who explore People who explore remain alive. Even in spirituality, yoga, I wanted Dhyanapitham to be ever practicing, alive, exploring. ध्यान से सुनिए, कोई भी क्षेत्र में अभ्यास या साधना की सही स्थिति वही है जो लगातार उस क्षेत्र के अनेकों पहलुओं में आपको और अधिक गहराई तक लेके जाती है। जब पैसा, व्यवसाय, यहाँ तक ही यौन संबंध भी आपको बोरियत देते हैं, तो फिर आध्यात्मिक अभ्यास कैसे भिन्न हो सकता है? वो भी बोरियत दे सकता है। इसीलिए करो दो दिशाहीन लोग ध्यान के नाम पर सोते हैं। लोगों को ध्यान करने से डर लगाता है क्योंकि उन्हें बोरियत से डर है। कोई भी क्षेत्र में जब तक आप खोज और अन्वेषण करते रहते हैं, तब तक आप जीवित हैं। अंडरस्टैंड? Get it? Get this truth? If you don't practice authenticity, you will be practicing slow suicide. There's only two ways of life. Either you go on expanding you, practicing authenticity, exploring, or you will be practicing slow suicide. First, your mind will say, oh, every morning I have to come for yoga, pada puja, what is going on? Then you will come and sit and do the yoga. I have seen people doing yoga. Yoga should be done as boga, not as roga. Yoga should be done as an enjoyment, excitement, not as a roga, disease. The excitement you radiate in your body, the whole biomemory should be alive. Whole intelligence should be alive, up. Practice, constantly exploring, constantly exploring, constantly exploring. If you are doing yoga, explore the different possibilities of your body. The ability to bend, make your body strong, flexible. If you are sitting in Pada Puja, explore your emotions, heart. Somebody told me yesterday in the energy darshan, Swamiji, I have developed such an intimate, close relationship with you through the computer, watching your discourses. When I come near you, see you, actually I feel distanced, because You know so many people by names, I feel they are all getting your attention, not me. In Hindu tradition, there is a concept called Atmamurti, my own version of Shiva. Atmalinga means he is just my version. Nobody else is allowed. That's the beauty of Hinduism. Please understand. You can have your own version of God. That is Atmamurti. When you go to temple, you cannot push your possessiveness on Atmamurti, on the temple deity. That is for all. Understand? You can have your own laptop and screensaver with whom you talk whole day and night. How many of you have that habit of talking to my photograph? See, Baba. Great, actually. It is called Ishtanishta, Leela Dhyana. Bhagavata acknowledges this process as a very powerful spiritual practice. That having your own version of the Guru or God and relating is a very powerful process. It is called Leela Dhyana, literally living with him. What I did with my Ganesha. See, my Ganesha ate, but I cannot go to the temple and make that Ganesha eat. Because the temple Ganesha belongs to whole world. I cannot tell the temple Ganesha, I will put you in the well. But my own version of the Ganesha, I can play with him. I can say, I will put you in the well, I can do anything you want. I tell you, with your Atmamurti, the spiritual life starts. But you should take care, you don't lose that feeling connection when you go to a temple Murti also. You should understand, temple Murti has space for everyone. The problem is, listen, problem is, in your inner space, if you have one person, you don't have place for anybody else. That is why you go on believing, I am also like that. You are a house connection, I am a transformer. Understand? In your house, the connection, electricity connection you have, you can use it only in your house. It cannot lit up the whole city. But you cannot have the same idea when you go to the transformer. You are a house connection, I am a transformer. I have place for everyone. Listen. When you explore more and more, deeper and deeper dimension of your heart, life will be so exciting, joyful. I have seen people who are lost during the Pada Puja, whole day they will be so active, alive, because still they are in that feeling connection. They are exploring that feeling connection. Still their honeymoon is not over. Still their joy, their life, that devotion aspect is not over. Blessed are those whose feeling connection continues to explode, explode and explode. Unfortunate are those whose feeling connection ends, whose possibility for exploring ends. I know if somebody sleeps during the Pada Puja, whole day his life is in hell, he is in depression. Because what else is there? Such beautiful moment, if you are not able to explore your heart, see, only if you have that attitude of that Atma Murti, having your own version of me and talking to it, sometimes fighting with it, you cannot have for puja and one God for fighting. You have to have both, you have to do with one person only. Of course, he hits back very strongly, don't worry. I will never be a victim. Just because you fight with me, I'll give back. I'm not going to be taking it. But only with that, in Narada Bhakti Sutras, there is a beautiful word. Narada's aphorisms of bhakti explains the spaces a devotee travels during the journey and how to keep the practice alive, how to keep the bhakti kindled, rekindled, alive. I tell you, when the bhakti is alive, you will see continuously you are showered with miracles. Not only you have the problem. When I am far away, I have such a strong feeling connection. When I come near, I have so much fear and I feel intimidated. How many of you have this problem? Raise your hand. Even Meera had this problem. Andal had this problem. Meera had this problem. Andal had this problem. But this is not a problem. It is like when you get too many orders in your industry and you are not able to supply that level, it is a right problem to have. Understand? Wrong problem is not having any order and you are just empty. That's a wrong problem. There are some problems which are right problems to have. This problem is the right problem, so don't worry. But just because of this problem, don't allow the feeling connection to reduce. Continue with this Leela Dhyana. You will see the power of your Leela Dhyana moves even the temple deity and makes the temple deity responds to you as you want. See, temple deity shows as if it doesn't even know you and it doesn't respond to you, just to see the depth of your Leela Dhyan. Whether still you strengthen your Leela Dhyan or you will not respond to me, then I also don't care. If you don't care, I don't care is inauthentic attention need, not devotion or love. Whether you care or not, I take the responsibility to build the bridge between you and me is authentic devotion. Pada Puja time is the space for exploring that possibility. Exploring that possibility. Exploring that practice. Understand? Practice. Exploring keeps the possibilities alive. I used to do this. I used to have a Shivalinga in the house and do puja every day. I have read in many of the saints' life, the flower they offer in the house doing Shiva puja will be there suddenly on the temple deity, and the king will find out and he will call and recognize the great devotion of a devotee. We have a lot of stories, you see, that Pusalar Nayanar, who built temple inside his visualization, means just through his Leela Dhyana, God himself went and appeared and told the king. The temple king built, God said, don't do inauguration on that day. I am too busy in attending another one function. He said, what function? No, I have given my appointment for attending the inauguration ceremony of the Pusala's temple, as if God cannot attend both the function at a time. He just wants the world to know the word moves the world. The space you carry can move the world. I used to play with the deity, and every day I'll select one particular bale or flower and offer it to him, then run to the temple and see whether it is there on the deity or not. Whether it is there on the temple Shiva or not, whether it reached him or not. I have never seen even once the same flower appearing there. But I tell you, that excitement and exploring of that Leela Dhyan has made me realize that the flower I offered to my deity, it may not appear on the temple deity, but it has reached the main deity itself. Listen, constantly exploring in every field you spend time is practice. If you are spending at 1 hour with your family, get to know each other. Not that you will be staring at the TV and Facebook. Sit with others. Get to know each other. Explore the possibilities of each other. How one another can support the other's fulfillment. Don't be like a street dogs. If you see the street dogs, even if they live together for 7 years on the same street, the way they relate is that is their way of saying hello. Every morning this fellow wakes up and that fellow wakes up. No. Explore the other person. He may be your son, brother, sister, spouse, daughter, mother, father. Listen. Exploring every dimension of your life for which you spend your time is practice. Even while you are attending a patient, if you are a doctor, you are attending a patient, look at the whole patient. Don't say, I am a lung specialist, I am going to look at only lungs. Let him have diarrhea and die, I don't care. No, that is what all the research scientists are doing. Do you know? I was studying, I wanted to do some scientific researches and I wanted to record medically, scientifically the powers of meditation and initiation, Kundalini awakening. Already I have proved that Alzheimer's can be healed by the Kundalini awakening, by healing many patients, but I wanted to scientifically record. So I was studying the Alzheimer's research field, the people who are doing research on that Alzheimer's, people who are doing research on Parkinson's. I was studying their papers and their purpose, motto, vision, who is doing, how they are trying to record, how the trials are done. You will be shocked. The only purpose of the people who are doing research on Alzheimer's is, they are saying, if we somehow postpone Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's and Parkinson's death 5 years, means at least 5 years they should not die of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. They will have some other disease and die, that is not our problem. The patients will have in that 5 years some other disease and die, that is not our problem. What a narrow purpose, you see. And you call them as scientists and you believe them. Good punishment. When the Vedic rishis who can see the things holistically and who don't have any vested interest, when they say, you say, no, it is not scientific, it's all old stuff. Mom, keep it for you, don't push it on me. You want to go for a cool stuff, na? Go. All your cool stuff is fool stuff, understand? No, the very aim of these guys is just to push the death through Alzheimer's and Parkinson's 5 years more. It's all boiling down to statistics and reports, and the aim is not to look at human beings as whole. If you just remove all the holes in the medical field, we will become whole. Listen. So what these people who do research and pharmaceutical companies are doing, they only push your death. They try their best to just push your death little away and make sure that you don't die out of this disease, that's all. They want to just postpone the onset of disease for which they have not yet come up with any cure, so that the patient can get some other disease instead and die. That is life. That is life. When you are attending a patient, look at him as whole, expand your possibility. What you mean for him, fulfill his anyakara, life will not be boring. If you think, why should I fulfill his anyakara, then life will be boring. If you fulfill others' anyakara, life will be exciting. If you fulfill only your own anyakara, you will shrink and die in boredom. In every step of life, explore. Exploring is practice. Whether in your profession or relationships, spiritual practice, knowledge accumulation, if you are reading only your syllabus, you are never going to be successful. You may pass exam, but you will not be successful. The kid who is educated only in the school is uneducated. Understand? This is the statement of the day. The kid who is only educated in the school is uneducated. Means he has not explored the possibilities of life. He has not explored the possibilities of life. यदि आप श्रद्धा का अभ्यास नहीं करते हैं तो समझिए कि आप धीमी आत्महत्या का अभ्यास कर रहे हैं। जीवन जीने के केवल दो तरीके हैं। एक है श्रद्धा के साथ लगातार अन्वेषण कर, अभ्यास कर, लगातार विस्तारित होते जाइए। दूसरा तरीका जीवन जीने का है, अश्रद्धा के साथ जीवन को गवाते जाना, मृत्यु के ओरे बढ़ना। इसीलिए लगातार श्रद्धा का अभ्यास कीजिए, अन्वेषण करने की साधना कीजिए। I have a story. Patient comes to a doctor with cold. Doctor says, stand outside in the snow at night for 3 days. Patient says, won't I get pneumonia if I do that? Doctor replies, but you see, unlike the common cold, I know only how to cure pneumonia. Because the cure for common cold, he left it in choice in the examination. जीवन के हर कदम पर अन्वेषण कीजिए। अन्वेषण ही अभ्यास है। यदि आप केवल पाठ्यक्रम का अभ्यास करते हैं तो आप जीवन में असफल ही रह जाएंगे। Everything you do, even eating, if you don't explore the different possibilities, it will be boring. Even sleeping, if you don't explore the depths of the sleep or decide to explore the depths of the sleep, you will be so bored, you will start suffering with insomnia, sleeplessness. As long as you continue to explore, you will be practicing life. As long as you practice life, life practices you, means keeps you alive. When you stop practicing life, life also feels you are useless. No need. No need to keep your body alive anymore. Practicing, practicing, practicing the different possibilities, practicing every inch. Try to explore the different ways of dressing. Try to explore the different ways of brushing. Every small things in your life, the small, everything you do, even eating, if you don't explore the different possibilities, it will be boring. Even sleeping, if you don't explore the depths of the sleep or decide to explore the depths of the sleep, you will be so bored, you will start suffering with insomnia, sleeplessness. As long as you continue to explore, you will be practicing life. As long as you practice life, life practices you, means keeps you alive. When you stop practicing life, life also feels you are useless. No need. No need to keep your body alive anymore. Practicing, practicing, practicing the different possibilities, practicing every inch. Try to explore the different ways of dressing. Try to explore the different ways of brushing. Every small things in your life. The small things like brushing your teeth to great things like sitting in unclutching for enlightenment. In everything, explore, explore, explore. Exploring keeps the practice alive. When the practice is alive, you are enlightened. Listen, enlightenment is not end of the practice. When you learn to keep the practice alive forever, you are enlightened. Keeping the practice alive is enlightenment. जब तक आप अन्वेषण करते रहते हैं, आप जीवन का अभ्यास करते जाएंगे. जब तक आप जीवन का अभ्यास करते हैं, अभ्यास को लगातार, जीवन भी आपको जीवित रखता है. अभ्यास को लगातार जीवित रखना ही जीवन मुक्ति है. जीवन भी आपको जीवित रखता है. अभ्यास को लगातार जीवित रखना ही जीवन मुक्ति है. Exploring life is practice. Unfortunately, you have been taught you can't explore the field of emotion, excitement. It has to come by itself. You cannot explore. No. You can create anything, including your own consciousness. Then why not your emotions? It is you who create it. I am not born with devotion. I created it. Devotion is one of the best way to be eternally excited in life. Devotion keeps you in eternal excitement. I don't need anything. Just if morning I go and see Nityanandeshwara and the Banyan Tree, I am excited. And this Bhairava, this fellow, the moment he comes and sees me, he is excited. He jumps all around. So understand, he's sleeping. Devotion keeps you eternally excited. Devotion keeps you eternally excited. Understand this. That is why atheists are so boring, so dull, colorless, dead. When I went to Melakote, I understood what devotion can create. God. He has created an empire 1,000 years before in that dense forest, purely out of devotion. Understand, just purely out of devotion. Only devotion creates. Devotion makes you explore deeper and deeper dimensions of life. If the temple of that city or village, town is alive, I can say the collective mental health of the village is alive. The collective mental health of the village can be measured only by the health of the temple, the way the temple is functioning. Because that is the symbol of the collective devotion, mental health, the excitement of that village. Devotion excites you, helps you to explore the different possibilities of life. I tell this as my command to Dhyanapeetham, Nityananda Dhyanapeetham and my Sangha. In every city, the way our temples function only will tell the way our devotees' health and the excitement to explore life. I can see very clearly. Now, any temple, I can say that the way the temple is flourishing very clearly will show the way those people are excited in their life. I have seen all the successful temple heads are successful in their business, in their profession, in their family, in their whole life. Because devotion excites you to explore the life. I give you this word, as long as you guys continue to build temples and run, you will be alive. The day you stop building temples and stop running temples, you will be dead. So to keep yourself alive, continue to build temples and keep it running up, alive with excitement. The essence of today's satsang is explore, explore, explore everything you do in your life, from brushing your teeth to cleaning your garage to sitting in unclutched space for enlightenment. In everything, for whatever you spend time, spend your energy and explore it, so that you practice life, you are excited about life, you are alive. This is the essence of today's satsang. आज की सत्संग का सारांश है, जीवन को जीवित रखने के लिए एक ही आवश्यकता है, और वह है अन्वेषण और अभ्यास। लगातार जीवन के अनेकों गहराइयों का अन्वेषण करने का अभ्यास कीजिए, तब आप एक निरंतर उत्साह बारे जीवन का अनुभव प्राप्त कर सकते हैं।
मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्।
Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapeetham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org, www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.